Welcome to the Unstoppable Trifecta, the podcast where leadership meets real life. Listen in as we explore what it means to lead with resilience, walk in accountability, and live with humility. No matter your title or story, you belong here. You can find this show on all the major platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and on our website, theunstoppabletrifecta.buzzsprout.com. And now, here's your host for the Unstoppable Trifecta, Julia.
A few years ago, I was leading a project that mattered deeply to me. The stakes were high, the team was strong, and we had big goals ahead. I was motivated, I was organized, and I was determined. But about 6 weeks in, I started slipping. I wasn't seeing the results that I really expected. My energy dipped, and my natural instinct was to pull back, double down in private, and figure it out on my own. That's one of my trusted mentors called me and simply asked, "Julia, who's holding you accountable for the things no one else sees?" That one question stopped me in my tracks, because while I had no problem holding others accountable, I didn't always give others permission to do the same for me. You see, in leadership, we often pride ourselves on self-accountability. And yes, you do need to take personal accountability and responsibility for your own actions. But here's the truth. The truth that seasoned leaders eventually learn. So that self-accountability will take you far. Shared accountability will take you further. When no one's watching, when the pressure fades, when the excuses start whispering, it's the people around you who help you stay aligned to your values, your commitments, and your growth. There are 3 types of accountability that I believe we all need. There's the truth teller. This is the person who isn't impressed by your title or afraid of your reaction. They care about you too much to let you settle. They ask hard questions. They point out blind spots. They hold up the mirror when your actions drift from your intentions. The encourager. Accountability isn't always about correction. Sometimes it's about courage. This person reminds you why you started. They cheer you on when momentum fades, and they speak life into your leadership when doubt creeps in. And the third one is the standard bearer. This person knows the standard you set for yourself and refuses to let you lower it when it's convenient. They anchor you to your commitments. They challenge you to honor your word. They protect your leadership integrity even when it's costly. If you're leading today without these voices in your life, you're leading vulnerable. Not weak, but exposed. Because unchecked leadership eventually leads to entitlement, and entitlement quickly erodes influence. At Leadership ER, we believe accountability is like a safety net for your influence. You're not weak for needing it, you're wise for building it. Ask yourself today, who has permission to tell me the hard truth? Who is rooting for me on the hard days? Who reminds me of my own standard when I want to lower it? And just as important, whose accountability circle am I a part of? Leadership is never a solo act. The best leaders are both held and holding others. As I share this today, I can't help but think of Mike Huff. Mike was one of these people for me. He was a truth teller, an encourager, and a standard bearer, all wrapped into one. Mike could challenge me, support me, and remind me of who I was called to be, all in the same conversation. Last week we lost Mike. And with that, the world lost an incredible mentor. But his voice, his wisdom, and his steady accountability will continue to shape me and so many others who have had the privilege to know him. And that's the power of real accountability. It doesn't just shape your leadership, it shapes your legacy. Resiliency helps you keep going. Accountability helps you stay grounded. Humility helps you stay teachable. When you have people holding you accountable, you protect all three of these. If no one is holding you accountable right now, that's your next leadership assignment. Invite someone in. Give them permission. You don't need perfect people. You need honest ones.
Thanks for tuning in to the Unstoppable Trifecta. If something resonated, share it, review it, and follow for more. You can find this show on all the major platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and on our website, theunstoppabletrifecta.buzzsprout.com. Resilience, accountability, and humility are daily choices. Keep leading with heart. See you next time.